did amazing, Lily, as usual.
Hey.
You guys get your scores?
How did you do? This is not good.
Is it better than yours?
May hurt my standing as campus stud when people find out I'm dating a brain.
Well, I can see why you'd be upset.
What?
That was my sarcastic voice.
Okay, good.
You know, it sounds a lot like your regular voice.
It does, it did.
But we should celebrate. Do something.
A double date. It could have potential.
Yeah. Oh, don't exclude Buffy, though.
Did you get your SAT scores?
Who died?
So I'm guessing you and I are going to be manning the drive-through windows.
They're just test scores, right?
Okay. Is it bad?
1430, Buffy, you kicked ass!
Really?
Academic achievement gets me a little excited.
It's amazing.
Why are you disappointed?
Yeah, with scores like that, you can apply pretty much anywhere you want.
Really?
Like, change your whole future. The thought had occurred to me.
I see. You have to stay here. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. The fact that she has the potential to go anywhere she wants and she can't. She's not allowed to. She has to stay here. It's almost more painful knowing that she could. That she has potential in the normal world to excel and be amazing. It's worse almost knowing that. That's sad.
This is great. Now you can leave and never come back.
Buddy.
Well, I mean that in a positive way. Get out of Sunnydale. That's a good thing.
She can't. Okay, Spike, yeah. Buddy. Is that his thing? He just destroys the sign every time. So things haven't been going well, eh? Drew's not here, maybe?
Much more than this.
Right, so she wasn't happy when she woke up, eh? Oh. Oh no. I guess him coming back is trying to reclaim some semblance of perhaps what he's lost. I'm getting that Drusilla and him, Dunzo, split up. She's not happy. Fair enough. We kind of saw that right last season. And him coming back here probably isn't super healthy. That absence, that loneliness has drawn him back here because it's the only thing that he has left to him that is familiar to, you know, her and how it was. I mean, the first line that we hear, or one of the first lines that we hear, Drusilla, I'm home. Yeah, back to normal. Looking at this, you know, look. Bless him. He's not doing okay. Right. Add him to the list.
Why did you do it, baby? Why did you leave me?
Oh, well, there we go. More obvious. Okay. Okay, not healthy. Nah.
Look what you've done to me.
She's not done anything to you. Alright.
Yeah, I just got them developed.
There's pictures of me. I never knew I was locker door material.
What do you mean, man? You're together. You've been together for a while.
We're prepared to be crushed. Maybe we should practice.
I'm really good. Or I used to be when they had the inflatable things in the gutters.
Oh, we're going to have a nice little moment too now, aren't we?
What's the occasion?
How much you are.
Ah, little witch.
This is probably the sweet... We have to find a little Pez werewolf.
I don't think they make a werewolf Pez.
Do they not? They should.
For a wacky cartoon dog.
They'll do.
This is just so thoughtful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think about you.
I don't have anything to give you.
He doesn't want anything, just your love, mate.
Yeah, you do.
Oh. Yeah. Come on. Maturity. Find some.
Remarkable.
Oh, his little proud face.
It's the site of some fascinating druidic rituals.
Hello.
You're just going for a few days, right? I mean, you're not gonna settle there and grow crops or anything.
Hey, it's a peaceful life. Don't knock it, mate.
My gear? No. This is basic necessities.
I say that. I'm playing a lot of Stardew Valley. I actually have no real world experience, but I do feel like I'm a farmer. Okay, just give me it. Just let me have it.
I suspect your mother will want to put it on the refrigerator.
She should.
And her head spun around and exploded.
Yeah, look at what she's capable of.
I've been on the Hellmouth too long. That was metaphorically.
She was happy.
Right.
With all this crazy talk about me going to college. Maybe someplace else.
She may be right.
Really? Is that possible?
Okay. Be kind, rewind.
Well, I mean, this is the thing, faith exists. And, okay, yeah, let's play it out.
With scores like these, Buffy, you could have a first-rate education.
Yeah?
I'm not suggesting that you ignore your calling, but
There is an alternative.
look to your future. And with
Okay.
faith here, it may be that you can
Yeah.
move on.
If
For
you want
a
to.
time, at least.
Ah,
I'd like you to continue training while I'm gone, and
something she's never had to think about before, an opportunity. That's awesome, though.
on seeing Angel.
Yes, actually, I am.
Good honesty, we love that.
Look, but there's not gonna be any rush. Anywhere.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're friends. That's all.
It's a very intimate situation.
It's true. I'm honestly just sad for Cordelia and Oz now. Bless them.
We're just very good friends who like to hang out. And can I kiss your earlobe?
Seriously, man, it's public.
No.
Whoa! Really?
I'm so attracted to you.
Really? In public, huh?
Any suggestions?
Oh, God.
Oh, and Brown University's history program.
Yeah, Buffy's not feeling,
We'll talk about this another time.
I mean, she's, from a mental perspective, she's got to be so back and forth on this now. It's almost like, she'd done the work to get herself into a place of like, okay, I'm a Slayer. This is important. And it was hard. It was hard to let go of that idea of, okay, having any kind of normal life. But she's been doing that work. She's been putting that effort in to get herself there emotionally and mentally and dealing with that, right? And it's like she's put all that work in, and suddenly not only is there actual opportunity because of her grades, but Giles is saying, well, you can do that. Maybe that's an option now. And it's like, wait a minute, you almost, I could understand that Buffy has felt suckered into doing the work to get to a place where she thought, this is my life. Suddenly now people who also have said that, Giles, are coming in and opening doors that that he shut. And as on the surface, as good as it might feel and be, and it is good. She's got more choice, more opportunity, and Faith's inclusion as well gives her that. But it's not cut and dry good. There's some bad to it. She's done, like I say, a lot of work to get herself to the place that she is as a Slayer. She can't just undo that.
You belong at a good old-fashioned college with cake parties and boys, not here with hellmouths and vampires.
Not really seeing the distinction.
You're always talking about how you wish you could lead a more normal life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not that simple.
Go on.
I have responsibilities.
Right.
I know, but I spoke with Mr. John.
We have seen previously, as she came back to Sunnydale, her being like, no, this is mine. This is my responsibility. I have responsibility here. There is an element of, possessiveness of that Slayer title. I wonder if that is going to be something that comes into the mix with Faith of, not being able to give that up. Is there some ego there? I mean, we'll see. We'll see as that progresses, right? It could be an interesting character dynamic between the two of them.
I mean, honestly, is there anything keeping you here?
Right. Are your thoughts completely on Angel? Is that what it is, too? Oh, hi. I mean, interesting. I feel like a conversation between the two of them could be fun.
Yeah, you think I'm afraid of you? You're going down.
Oh, man. Oh, dear. Buddy. Ouch, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought, yeah. Oh. Ouch. Yeah.
I need a curse. Boils. I want to give him boils all over his face, dripping pustules. It's really go for the...
I'm hearing a lot of negative energy.
Oh,
We don't carry leprosy.
hello.
A love spell. Want that old lover to come back to you?
Oh, God.
Are you sure you know what you're
What
doing?
am I looking at? They were boobies, mate.
This is more of an anti-love spell.
You want Oz to... Okay.
Kind of a delusting.
Oh, for you?
Supplies are basically the same, right?
Oh, this isn't going to go well, is it?
I just got a better idea.
Brilliant. Up, Mayor. The third.
Oh, look at that. Every time. Cuts to the left.
It's a skill issue, mate.
It's not the carpet, it's me. I swear, I would sell my soul for a decent short game.
Really?
Of course, it's a little late for that. I'd offer your soul.
Whoa, buddy.
I'm just funning.
Oh, yeah.
So, we have a spike problem, do we?
Really? God, you got spies, man.
And there was an incident at a magic shop. Police had a hell of a time covering it up.
Wow. Covering it up.
He was up to all sorts of shenanigans last year. We had a world of fun trying to guess what he'd do next.
I
I remember.
But But I guess we're past that now.
That's cool.
This year is too important to let a loose cannon rock the boat.
Okay.
Loose cannon, rock the boat. Is that a mixed metaphor? Boats did have cannons.
Hmm.
And a loose one would cause it to rock.
You're fixating, mate.
Oh, honestly, I don't know where my mind goes these days.
Yeah, for real.
4. Hey!
Well done.
College, huh? Higher education.
Where do you want to go?
I mean, it's really interesting as well, because having this opportunity could work in the opposite way of, okay, it means that her decision to, if that's where she goes, stay as the Slayer, it makes that decision firmer. It makes that commitment to that job all the stronger, right?
Anyway, I think this college Jones is just a reaction to the whole Slayer thing.
Her hair's changed again.
She wants you to get out.
Someplace a little less hellmouthy. She has her point.
Yeah.
You know, but there are reasons to stay, too.
Go on.
Oh, I know there's
No, you need to talk about this.
my Slayer duties, obviously.
Uh-huh.
What do you think I should do?
As a friend,
Nice. Come on.
I think that you should leave.
Damn, nice.
This is a good opportunity for you.
Yeah. Some actual maturity from him, you know. Well done.
Why do I have to be here?
It'll help you on the exam. You're way behind.
Right, you're gonna use them on both of you.
Wait a minute. This is love spell stuff. You doing a love spell?
You would know.
Scientific delusting spell. I thought it would go better if you didn't know.
Are you nuts?
Wow, no consent.
Or have you forgotten that I tend to have bad luck with these sorts of spells?
Bad luck or poor decision making.
But you said you wish that these feelings could just go away.
You can't just do that though.
I can't do this anymore, Xander.
Good.
I mean, this whole us thing is bleh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really need to resort to the black arts to keep our hormones in check?
At this point, I'm thinking no.
I'm gonna get the lights.
Uh-huh.
Before they get here,
Nice.
start asking questions.
Oh god.
I need to borrow the little girl.
I do appreciate that actually. The decision was to not do it. Maturity. Hello. Oh, ow. Vampire punch, man.
That's not nice. We're all gonna be very best friends.
Jesus. Can we check his head? Because that's two. That's two very... Yeah.
Spell.
Ouch. This is your friendly neighborhood trigger warning for SA.
You're gonna do a spell for me. Love spell! I'm gonna get what's mine.
Uh-oh.
What's mine?
Drew.
Teach her to walk out on me.
Right. She's not an object, mate. She's not yours. You acted a certain way. She didn't like it. She made the decision for herself because she's an autonomous human being. Well, vampire being, you know.
You can make Drew love me again. Make her crawl.
Oh, those two, the same... Okay.
What are you talking about trying? You'll do it!
Yes, I'll do it.
Oh, God.
You lie to me, and I'll shove this through your face. You want that?
No.
Right through to your brain!
No, please.
Oh, bless her. It's really interesting symmetry between them, actually, and perhaps, you know, Willow looking at him here and seeing what it's done to him. You know, love, this thing, rejection. Kind of an example in front of her that shows her how powerful it can be in making you feel. And she's holding that right now. She's holding that love, the love that Oz holds for her. You know, she's the caretaker of that. Her affair with Xander is putting that at risk. That love that she's holding that could become something else for Oz, hurt Oz, that she is looking after not very well. And yeah, maybe Spike, and seeing Spike is actually going to be the catalyst that shows her that she should tell him. And I like that. It's a change. Like I say, it's nice actually that her and Xander came to this conclusion of, okay, maybe the witchcraft, the spellcraft isn't the best option here. Let's stop. And I quite like that Spike doing this and coming in and being the instigator for whatever's going to happen is better. It's actually, it shows some maturity and that they're learning that, you know, these things, these higher powers aren't the answer.
She wouldn't even kill me. She didn't even care enough to cut off my head or set me on fire. Some little sign that she cared.
Buddy, maybe the fact that she didn't shows that she cared.
It was that truce with Buffy that did it. Drew said I'd gone soft. I told her it didn't mean anything. I was thinking of her the whole time. She didn't. I gave her everything. Beautiful jewels, beautiful dresses.
That's not important, mate.
With beautiful girls in them, but nothing made her happy. I caught her on a park bench making out with the Chaos Demon. Have you ever seen a Chaos Demon?
I haven't, no.
They're all slime and antlers.
Oh, really? Hey.
I said, I'm not putting up with this anymore. She said we could still be friends. God, I'm so unhappy. How could she be so cruel?
No.
That smell. I haven't had a woman in weeks.
Oh.
Well, unless you count that shopkeeper.
I'll do your spell for you, and there will be no having of any kind.
Yeah, this picture before her of this twisted love. And I like that it, you know, I know the vampires are meant to be these beings that represent negative things, and I do like that this negative reaction to love and heartbreak and being rejected is manifesting itself in Spike. Spike is also obviously embodying this unhealthy entitlement that you see a lot in men when they're rejected by someone. They lash out, have been made to feel belittled because the patriarchy teaches them they always have to be strong or on top, always in control. When these things are taken from them, it often leaves these sorts of men with the need to reassert their authority. In this case, that results in the threat of SA.
I'm not a real witch, you know. I don't know if this is gonna work right away.
And she's stressed.
If at first you don't succeed, I'll kill him, and you try again.
I don't feel like that's the incentivization that you think it is, mate.
And all of us have dates tonight.
Something's up.
Yep.
I need you guys to find Giles, okay?
It's like a 45-minute drive.
It's a motor.
Teamwork!
I was hoping that we could schedule a college talk later tonight.
Bless her. Not the time, though.
You don't have to go all the way across the country. I picked up some brochures from some nearby schools.
Okay, but again, to be fair... Oh, God. Well, good timing. Bad as it might be. Again, though, Joyce not asking Buffy what she wants. It's like, oh, you know, I could tell you didn't like that. Instead of actually asking you what the issue is, though, I'm going to assume the issue, and I'm going to do this instead. And, oh, I fixed it, right? No, you've not asked. You're not talking to Buffy. You're not asking her what her issue is. You're detecting there's an issue, but you're not communicating.
And I happened to walk by, and she's making out with the chaos. And so I said, you know, I don't have to put up with this. And she said, fine.
Joyce, are we going to actually have... Maybe Joyce is going to come in and be like, she does not owe you her love and affection. Get over yourself. You don't claim her. You don't possess her. Just because you were together. I mean, you know, this breakup and this idea that he seems to have in his head that she is his. And I get that that can manifest itself in a romantic way. It's if it goes over the line, right, into, like I say, possession. Which I feel like maybe it was a little bit. I mean, look, he's hurting. He's lashing out. I get it. But also, it is this very unhealthy attachment. And she doesn't owe him a thing.
Well, she sounds very unreasonable.
Okay.
She is. She's out of her mind.
Is she?
That's what I miss most about her.
Because, I mean, what he did, he betrayed her trust, right? He did something she didn't like that was to her mind betrayal, right? It's been presented as this, he cheated on her with Buffy, right? That was the thing that she had the issue with, this pact that he struck with Buffy, and to her mind, because in you know, in the writing and the way that he presented it and the way he talked about it, it's this idea of cheating, which, you know, I completely get why they framed it that way, because it's meant to correlate with what Willow and Xander are doing, which, you know, they're cheating. And it's perfectly viable, perfectly valid, considering he did that, and that's what it was to Drew, for Drew to go, that's not okay with me, I'm going to go my own way.
Like when Buffy's father and I...
No, this is different. Our love was eternal, literally. You got any of those little marshmallows?
He's just hurting, and it's taken the form of this very dangerous, murderous intent. It's not great, it's not good, but also he just needs someone to talk about it with. Oh, hello.
Oh my God. Get out of here.
Yeah, you're not invited.
Okay, we're all misunderstanding.
I breathe? Well, actually, I don't breathe.
You get out of this house. All right, stay.
You're
His face.
a very bad man. Invite me in. In what army?
That would be me.
Hello. There we go.
Why don't you come on in?
Oh no.
Behave. It's fine.
Okay, I'm confused again.
Fair and valid.
Willow!
Whoa.
You took Willow.
You do me now, you'll never find a little witch.
Willow's a witch?
And Xander.
Him too.
Wait, Xander's a witch?
There's a lot going on. It's so interesting to Joyce. She just saw him as a friendly vampire. Because he's been here before, I get it, but like, such an interesting dynamic.
Hello?
Werewolf.
It's Willow.
Oh yeah, nice.
What?
Well, that's a nice little
Smell her?
skill.
Doesn't even wear perfume.
She's afraid.
Oh my God.
That's handy.
In my head, I think I'm sobering up. It's horrible. Oh, God, I wish I was dead.
You are, mate.
Well, if you close your eyes and wish real hard. It's probably just got him locked up in the factory.
Hey, how thick do you think I am? Oh, God.
This reminds you of Drew.
We killed a homeless man on this bench.
Okay. Guys, talk to him. That's all he needs. We can solve this.
He begged for mercy, and you know that only made it bite harder.
I guess you had to be there.
Spike can get the rat's eyes.
I used to bring her rats with the morning paper.
I love how all of these little remembrances are so horrible and like murderous. He says them with such sadness, bless him. This is the thing, and I like how, you know, despite all of the danger and the seriousness of everything that he's doing, and you know, he's killing people, he's killed this lady in here, and he's got Willow, he's knocking Xander out. Oh, damn, we need to check on that boy. But how beneath all that, actually, all that it is he's just this little boy who needs someone to hold him close and tell him it's all going to be okay. I quite like that the cast of characters is just kind of all, you know, circulating around him, and I'm kind of waiting for someone to say something. Just help him.
The spell's gonna get her back.
No, it isn't. Not truly.
She really is just kind of fickle.
Yeah. Chill.
What do you know? It's your fault.
Not quite the same person.
She belongs with me. I'm nothing without her.
You need to figure out who you are without her.
Pathetic, you know that?
Mate.
Loser anymore. You're a shell of a loser.
You're one to talk.
Okay.
Meaning?
The last time I looked in on you two, you were fighting to the death.
No
Now
friends.
you're back making googly eyes at each other.
Yeah, it's all messy, innit?
Makes me want to heave.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I quite like how his inclusion in the show, you know, comes in and he links with Xander and Willow's storyline very nicely. The cheating thing, kind of tying them together, Willow looking at him, and like I said, like I was talking about before, this idea of love and how it can be great and lovely and amazing and warm, but how also it can twist you, and if you're not careful, you can hurt someone. And now him and his story, it's linking back to these two as well, Angel and Buffy, and how this idea of love between them is painful. This love that they both feel and can't really give into. So interesting, isn't it? This kind of trifecta, right? This Spike and Drew, very much, it's on the ground floor. It's very cut and dry. Okay, Drew doesn't want anything to do with him. They're split up. It's over. He's just got to deal with it. And like I say, figure out who he is on his own. And he needs to do some healing and some processing of that. It's hard. It's tough, absolutely. But he's got to do that. It's over. It's done. On the next rung up in the middle here, it's Willow and Xander. Now, they can potentially be together, but they've got to sift through this and sort it appropriately, maturely. And they've also got to deal with Oz and Cordelia as well, right? There's this potential for romance, for love, but in the form it's taking right now, it could go any which way. It could be bad, it could be good, probably a bit of both, honestly. And then you've got the next rung up, Angel and Buffy, who love each other, who do. It's there. It might be beneath all of these other things, but it's there. And you know, they don't have the happiness that would turn him to Angelus. He doesn't have that because they're not together, right? So I think that love exists in both of them. They still feel it, but they're not giving into it, and that means that he stays the same. But it also means that established love that they both hold for each other and that potential to be together that is there, but they can't be that. It's this sandwich of Drew and Spike here, Angel and Buffy here. Those relationships, they can't be together for different reasons. One is they love each other, but obviously there are extenuating circumstances that mean they can't be together. This one is they can't be together because the love isn't there anymore for one party and that's over. But you've got the middle ground here of Willow, Xander, where there's this potential for love. They're in this in-between stage, right? And it's like, it's your decision. The ball's in your court. What do you want to do? How do you want to do it? How do you want to go about it? It also could hurt everybody. It's such an interesting sandwich of love.
You're not friends. You'll never be friends. You'll be in love till it kills you both. I may be love's, but at least I'm man enough to admit it.
Xander? Are you okay?
I don't know, man.
Dizzy.
Yeah.
Kind of nauseous, too.
You need a hospital, mate.
I figure either I refuse to do the spell and he kills us, or I do the spell and he kills us.
Or we could do a different spell.
Give me a third option.
He's so drunk, he forgets about us and we starve to death.
Brilliant.
That's sort of the best one.
Cool.
If he's so drunk, he'll get sloppy. And then I'll make my move.
No.
We're not supposed to.
Really? Right now?
Exemption for impending death situation.
Oh, because they think they're going to die, so it's like, why not have sex? And then Oz is going to find them. Brilliant. Okay, fine. We're doing it today. They're just going to be there.
Oh, God.
How did they get in?
Oh, God.
Oh, God, Oz.
Yeah, man, that's the worst. Yeah.
Cordy.
What?
Cordelia!
Come on, man. For real.
Cordelia!
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. No. What do you mean? Right. Witchy spells, yeah? Come on. That escalated so quick.
Hello, Spike.
Oh, God. Okay, trick. Brilliant. The mayor involved now. Not ideal.
No trouble at all.
We can tag team it. It's fine. Do our sense of kicking coming on?
You know, he was just leaving. Don't you start anything. The guys are in trouble. We can't risk this.
I don't think we have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You can walk away from this.
Oh, really? Well, that's nice. Again! Goddamn right. Oh, hello. Smooth. I like that. Hello. This is my episode, mate. Nice. Kebab. Really? There's still that many of them. Alright. Brilliant. Steaks all around, yeah? Oh yeah, that's what we call a barbecue.
This should be a kick.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I violently dislike you.
Did that go in his bottom? That looked painful, that, mate. Alright, you know you're abusing it now, Buffy, mate. Come on. Bam.
Yeah, I heard you gone soft.
Oh god. Oh, he's about to go feral, isn't he?
Well then, let's give baby a taste.
Yeah, there you go, mate. You gotta find out who you are. Again, do a bit of rediscovering. It's hard work, but...
You're not up to your full strength.
Really? Still? Damn. Fair enough. Uh-huh.
Baby like a supper, baby like a supper. Why doesn't baby have a nap?
Oof. Did that feel good? That's embarrassing, lads, mate. Better water.
Now that was fun.
There you go. Do you feel better?
Oh.
Can we just do the damn spell now?
Oh, saw the spell. Your friends are at the factory. I'm really glad I came here, you know?
Sorry, I can't show him because he's stood right next to those boobies that I mentioned earlier. It's very inconvenient for me, if I'm honest.
I've been all wrong-headed about this.
Uh-huh.
Crawling, blaming everybody else.
Uh?
I want Drew back. I just got to be the man I was.
Sure. Sure.
I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place. I'll find her wherever she is.
Kill a few people.
Torture her till she likes me again.
Okay. Well, you let us know how that goes.
Love's a funny thing.
I mean, that is the focus of the episode, isn't it, really? That's rough, man.
I can't see you.
She's not dying, right?
Cordy!
Is she dying? I thought I remember seeing her in later episodes.
He created all things in order that they might exist.
Wait, really?
And the generative forces of this world are wholesome, and there is no destructive poison in them. For the dominion of Hades is
For real?
for righteousness.
No, this isn't hers.
So Cordelia's gonna be okay?
Stop it. You.
She lost a lot of blood. None of her vitals were punctured.
I'm trying very hard not to swear.
She wasn't allowed to have visitors at first.
What a dirty trick. I don't agree with that. I feel duped.
I never knew there was anything inside me that could feel this bad.
Love's a funny thing, eh?
I wanted everything.
Yeah. You can't have everything. You both have such good things in these two.
Can I come in?
Well, you know, you're young. You gotta learn. You're gonna be a little silly, aren't you?
Stay away from me.
You gotta honour that, man. Give her some space. Accept that it's probably over. Yeah. Bless her. Oh, man. Yeah.
Wondering when you were coming.
I'm not coming back.
Fair enough. You can't keep dancing around it, because you can't be together.
We're not friends.
Right.
We never were.
By the way, actually, sorry, because there is kind of an element of this idea of, you know, the friend zone, etc. That's not what's going on here. Let's all be very clear. It's not that they can't be friends or whatever. It's because they want more and they can't because of the, you know, Angel into Angelus thing. But this thing about the friend zone, right, I find it really unhealthy because it's silly. It's something created by men to basically excuse this idea of possession. Oh, that woman that you wanted to, you know, have sex with or have a relationship with, she's not interested in you. So you've been friend zoned. It's like, no, you weren't put into any zone. No one actively put you anywhere. You expected something, didn't get it. It doesn't mean you've got something for it. It's just, it's nothing. It's empty. There's nothing there. There's no zone. You know, it's this idea, I mentioned possession because it's this idea that women are one thing or another, and it's like, no, you've got to stop thinking of them that way. They're either into me or they're not, and it's like, maybe they're just people. and that idea of the friend zone implies that, oh, because you couldn't get that, you are a friend, and that's not true friendship either. This expectation or this desire, if they wanted it, you want more, and the only reason you're actually there is because, you know, maybe someday, you know, she'll want that. And it's like, no, she's made it clear she doesn't. And if that's all you want, if you don't actually want friendship, if that's the only reason you're staying, that's not a friendship. That's not actually the friend zone, because you're not friends. You're just holding out hope that she'll change her mind. So sorry, just to kind of clarify, because I feel like there's maybe the conversation that you could possibly have of the friend zone, and you know, it bears talking about a little bit, because that's not what's happening here. This idea of we can't be friends, and there's obviously this idea, I think, in the social space today, even today, of can men and women just be friends? And of course they can. Inherent in that, obviously, and I think the issue often comes from a guy's side of it, because I think you know, I've talked about gender norms before, but we do have quite an unhealthy culture. It's how you're raised. Absolutely. I went through that too, of, oh, that girl's attractive, well, you got to try your luck. And it's like, okay, it's this conflation of women with them being an object, a sexual object. You know, that's all they're good for. This idea in society of men can't be friends with women only comes about because men are raised a certain way to only see women a certain way. You know, I think there are plenty of men who are well adjusted, who don't see women that way, who do see women as actual human beings, and they can absolutely be friends, right? Because I think the implication to me that I don't like about the friend zone is that it's a bad thing. Oh, you couldn't get that, so you've got this, and it's on this rung below, and it's something to be embarrassed about, something that people, your group of friends, make fun of you about. Oh, you're in the friend zone, or, you know, and it's like, stop. It's not something, it's not a consolation prize. Because I think that's the problem, is our perception of it. Our perception of it when we go friend zone is different to what we actually associate with two people being friends. Sorry. I just don't want there to be any kind of mistake about where I'm coming from with this stuff. Because when I say like, oh no, they can't be friends, it's not coming from the perspective, this is why I mention it, because it's not coming from the perspective of like, oh, they can't be friends, they can't possibly, it's because of the history, and because, like I say, that love, I think, exists between them. And as much as they might want to be just friends, they will always want more, and the only reason they can't is because they're having to resist, because otherwise if he finds true happiness, he'll turn into Angelus again, right? It's different stakes.
I can fool Giles.
Yeah.
I can fool my friends.
Not yourself.
Can't fool myself.
Yeah.
Or Spike for some reason.
Well, he's going through it, isn't he? He's in it.
What I want from you, I can never have.
Yeah, good that you're acknowledging it.
So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you can't be in this limbo in between space, because it's just going to hurt you both.
Look,
in the long run.
There's got to be some way we can still see each other.
There is. Tell me that you don't love me.
Yeah. You can't keep doing this. It's an in-between space that's never going to make any of you happy. Not truly. I mean, that's the point. You can't have that. He can't have that, which means she can't have that. This is the right decision. Bless her. Mature. And it took Spike, and like I say, him being this catalyst for everybody. Showing everybody. Actually. Drawing that out of people, because he's this raw. This is ending sad and melancholic, but this is good for everybody. It's all out in the open, we can deal with it now. It is going to be sad, of course it is. Now let's move forward and deal with it, yeah? This is healthy, maturing, we're all maturing, right? Which is the point of the show. I mean, I know that people talk about it all the time of... Yeah, these vampires personifying these things and allowing, you know, the characters, the Scoobies, everyone involved really to mature, grow. Okay, there we go. Brilliant. Well, Lover's Walk indeed. Well, that was episode 8. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave it there, I think. If you're not subscribed already, please do consider doing that down below. There are some links down below if you'd like to support me further. Thank you, as always, to my patrons and my members, my YouTube members. Thank you so much for your support. Genuinely, just thank you. If you want to keep the hype train going, please consider watching either of these videos right here. But that's it. More Buffy coming soon. And I'll see you then. Bye.